Hi, Libras and Libra rising sign. This is Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your November 2018 Astro-Tarot-Scope. And I have pulled the cards for you. Let's get into the astrology. I got my little bead right here. He's somewhere behind me. November starts with the Sun in Scorpio in your third house. That is all about communications, siblings, neighbors, your community. It's telephones, letters, business connections of all sorts. And so that is what is going to be highlighted for the Libras and the Libra rising signs for the month of November. Also happening in November, we have Venus retrograde in Scorpio is continuing. She will go direct on November 16th. However, she will not make her full exit out of her shadow until January of 2019. She will be hitting 0 degrees Scorpio on December 26th, and that is where you need to draw those boundaries, draw that line in the sand on any relationships that are no longer serving you. That is what the Venus in retrograde is all about. It's figuring out who is in, who is out, who should stay, who should go. And you will definitely know come December 26th. On November 7th, we have the North Node moving into Cancer. It's all about the home, the nest, making a home, making a nice and comfy, cozy nest for all of us. It's about our friends and our family, and finally figuring out what is really important in our lives. Is it working 80 hours a week, or is it our family and friends, or possibly a blending and a balancing of the two, because you are Libras and Libra rising signs. So it is always about finding that balance. On November 8th, Jupiter will move into Sagittarius for 1 year, and that will light some fire under all of our butts. It'll point us in a new direction. Our arrows will be shooting in new directions. It's new horizons, new adventures, expansion, explosion, new creativity, and new ideas. It's an opening of our minds in directions that we've never thought of before. We also have a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio on November 17th, and we'll be in that energy until about mid-December. So be very careful signing any contracts during this time. You want to make sure that you read the fine print or wait until after the retrograde is over. As far as the lunar information on the full moon or the new moon, you will have to check out my weekly wisdom, because that's where I post that. And if you are not subscribed, you could click right there on my face and subscribe to this channel. Now let's get into the cards for the Libras and the Libra risings. And the first card that I had pulled for you, it is the Four of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So it is all about business. It is all about finance for the month of November for the Libras and the Libra risings. However, this is saying don't be a miser. Don't hold on too tightly to your money. I know you're probably counting every last penny, but when you do that, when you hold on with greed and miserliness, you are actually going to lose your money. So be a little charitable. This is also you thinking about different opportunities and different ways to come up with, making some great financial decisions, ways of making new money for yourselves. And this is also changing the way that you have made money in the past. Things are all brand new come November of 2018. And this is also why I figured this meant business, because the King of Pentacles also showed up. This is a very earth-based sign. It is all about material gain, material wealth, finances. You're finally sitting pretty in the position that you wanted to be in. Things are definitely going to improve for the Libras and the Libra risings financially, as long as you played your cards right and you had some smart business decisions probably over the last couple of months. You've been thinking things out. You've been plotting. You have been planning. And things are finally going to start paying off for the Libras and the Libra risings. I also have the Page of Cups. This is new beginnings. This is new business ventures. Something that is finally going to ignite your heart, ignite that passion. This could be new lovers coming in, new friendships, new allies also coming in. This is saying that you should really think from your heart and think about what makes you truly happy instead of being so logical. Often Libras and Libra risings are thinking because they are an air sign. But this is saying follow your heart and everything will fall into place. And then the final card that I have for you, it is flying. And I'm hoping that you can see this card. There we go. Flying is saying that you're finally soaring. Things have gotten so great. You're flying above all of the drama, all of the chaos. You're seeing things with a new perspective, and you're finally believing in the advice that was given to you. And I just love this. This is a Pegasus or a unicorn. It's all rainbow colored, just soaring above. Now, this is also saying keep your eyes open and look for new perspectives. Try to see the bigger picture of every situation. Don't get caught up in the chaos and the drama, and everything will be fine and smooth. I can feel a lot of anxiety for the Libras and the Libra rising signs because you're still a little bit worried financially if everything's going to work out. And I say, have faith and have hope because it will. You've gotten this far, so far, and it can only get better, especially with Jupiter moving into Sagittarius for the next 12 months. So that's all I have for the Libras and the Libra risings for November of 2018. If you liked this video, please comment. Please give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed already, click my face right there so that you don't miss any weekly wisdom or any other AstroTarot-Scopes in the future. So until December, Libras, Libra risings, have a beautiful November.